Aspilicueta. Plays it over to the other flank. Marcos Alonso. And here's Ziyech. Almiron. Willock. Jacob Murphy. Willock. Good take. It's tried one! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Pulisic. Ziyech. Conte. Ziyech. Chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Ziyech sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Almiron tries to get it forward quickly. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Willock looks to dink one in. He's managed to get himself offside. Keeper sends it forward. Done it. Jacob Murphy hoists it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Christensen plays it forward. Rudiger. Good idea, just poorly executed. Almiron goes looking. Goalkeeper's ball. Marcos Alonso. Conte tries to stroke it through. And the ball is out of play. Jacob Murphy. Forward it goes. Aspilicueta. Marcos Alonso. Conte. Marcos Alonso. Conte. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Shapes to shoot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Rudiger does well there, alert. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Defending of the desperate variety. Played back in. And it's Conte. Pulisic. Dummett drives it forward. And the counter is on. Dinks one in. Delightful ball. Christensen is there to heave it away. Willock. Just brushed off the ball there. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Lobs it in gently. And he's there to clear it. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Ritchie. Ritchie plays it forward. Marcos Alonso. Across the field it goes. Still goalless at the moment. Ziyech. Pulisic. Werner. Lovely bit of skill. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. He's made sure that that won't get through. Marcos Alonso tries to switch the play. Werner. It's Werner! Rudiger. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Ziyech. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Well, they could break here. Always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Pulisic. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. Well, that's where he wants it. Almiron tries to get it forward quickly, and he's straight offside. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ziyech. Pulisic. Out towards the flank. Marcos Alonso plays it in. Federico Fernandez can get it clear. A real chance to break. Jacob Murphy. Up towards the front line. Aspilicueta.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Joe Shelby looking to get on the end of this. Gets up to head it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Alonso hoists it forward. Gives it over to the other flank. Pulisic. Oh, sweet feet. Werner! And he's there to hoof it away. Conte. Gets it back. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
That needed to end with efficiency and incision, and we got neither.
Played into space out wide. Timely intervention. Defence has got rid of that. Werner. Pulisic. Werner. Joe Shelby battles to win it back. And it's played forward. And now the breakaway. Willock. Forward it goes. Hoists it forward. Werner. Federico Fernandez with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Effort. It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Rudiger. Marcos Alonso. Zayek. Pulisic. Willock plays it forward. Finds himself eased off the ball. Willock did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Joe Shelby. Willock plays it out to the flank. Back into the middle. Big chance! That's caused a worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Switch to play. Almiron hits that long. Get that clear. entertaining, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition. I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Conte. Pulisic. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now a chance to break. Willock tries to get it forward quickly. Conte. Zayek. Hoists it forward. It's Werner! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Rudiger to the final 5 minutes of the first half. Throw in. Looks to bypass the midfield. Christensen tries to get it forward quickly. Pulisic. Dummett, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Forward it goes. Werner is brushed off the ball there. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Zayek. And here's the chance to counter. Almiron. Almiron gets it back. Christensen cuts it out. And it's played forward. Pulisic. To locate someone up front. The half-time whistle goes. So another team has broken through. But certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Willock tries to get it forward quickly.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Werner!
Werner really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
With some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. The defence can get it clear. No, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's played forward. Marcos Alonso. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And it's Marcos Alonso. Zayek. Conte. Zayek. Conte. Zayek. Kovacic. And that has been cleared. Got a throw in. Gorgeous control there. Conte. And Zayek! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Azpilicueta. Marcos Alonso. Across the field it goes. Going, where to next? It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Willock. Forward it goes. Werner. Pulisic. And now they can launch a counter. It's the through ball. That's good defending, very good defending. Managed to get it away. Jacob Murphy hoists it forward. Long ball, but not especially accurate. Marcos Alonso. Did take an extended half-time break. You'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Federico Fernandez demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Conte. Rudiger. Marcos Alonso. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Safety. Ball's out on the left now. There's a long ball. Questions were asked. He's given the answers. That is as far as they're going to go. Played back in. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Marcos Alonso. And inside. Conte. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still any... Pulisic! He's pulled off a fine save.
Pulisic is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Raspilicueta. Pulisic. John Joe Shelby battles to win it back. Almiron breaks on here. And he's going long. Nice little flick. Defending of the desperate variety. It's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Almiron. Ritchie. Almiron. Jojo Shelby. He's had that put on a plate. Christensen drives it forward. Aspilicueta with a searching ball. Keeper's got good distance on that. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
It's wrestled off the ball. Willock. Hoists it high. Rudiger tries to switch the play. And it's played forward. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Looking to break out here. Willock loses his balance and loses the ball. Now, oh, shooting chance! He's going after it. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. With the cross-field ball. Needs to get it forward quickly.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities. Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Ziyech. Werner. Ziyech. Marcos Alonso plays it in.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the final product?
Conte. Kante switches it towards the other side. Zuma. Puts it into the area.
Chelsea are enjoying lots of possession, but they just can't find any penetration.
Has he found his man? John Joe Shelby. Back into the middle. Ritchie. Almiron. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. In comes the... That's it! Werner. Alonso. And it's Ziyech. Zuma. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Almiron floats one over.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Werner, Ziyech, and it's Marcos Alonso. Marcos Alonso plays it in. That intervention was very necessary.
Chelsea showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Kovacic drives it forward. Pulisic. Played out to the right. Delivers across.
Chelsea merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Willock goes looking. Pulisic. Werner. Pulisic.
Chelsea showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Willock is lifting it over.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Kante moves it over to the other flank. Kovacic. Pulisic. Just brushed off the ball there. Willock has given away a free kick. Werner tries a shot! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Almiron. Moments here from securing what would be a really commendable draw. It's into a dangerous position. Zuma. Forward it goes. Pulisic. Werner. Ziyech. Marcos Alonso. Conte.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Pulisic! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
He should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Hoists it forward.
Newcastle merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Looking to win it with time against them. And it's Ziyech. Pulisic. Looking to get within range. This is gone, that's a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that to, is he?
It's the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. He's gone direct. Going for goal! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
The final 5 minutes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Christensen, Emerson.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Into the middle. Tries to get it clear.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Werner. Pulisic. It's Werner! It's off target and by quite a way. Emerson positions himself well and cuts it out. Pulisic. Is there any support? He might not need it. Jojo Shelvin.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Willock. And it's played forward. Christensen as well to read it and intercepts. Conte. 2 minutes to be added on. And it's Zuma. Pulisic. Kovacic. Zayat with a shot! Willock. Well, that's where he wants it. Christensen. Conte. Tries to switch the play. Zuma. Chooses to go back. Jojo Shelvin. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Timo Werner. He's quick and direct, Peter. Loves to play on the shoulder of the last defender, and he's always looking to make that run in behind. I think having someone like that up front makes the opposition defences think twice about playing such a high line, and pushing them deeper can create space, of course, for midfield. So
he's gone for it! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Werner simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
To safety. Keeps everyone guessing. Zayat. Christensen. Played back in. Forward it goes. Jonjo Shelvey with a delicate ball. Rudiger. Marcos Alonso. And it's Ziyech. Federico Fernandez is well to read it and intercepts. Domet goes looking. Well, that's where he wants it. Kante drives it forward. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Marcos Alonso gets up to head it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Newcastle can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Domet plays it forward.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Azpilicueta. Has he found his man? Marcos Alonso. Really good feet. Conte. Jonjo Shelvey tries to get it forward quickly. And here's the chance to counter. Jacob Murphy hoists it forward. Defending of the desperate variety. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. That's been drilled forward. Dubravka deals with it effortlessly. Breaks on here. Conte. Now the counter. And it's Shelvey. Almiron. Almiron. This is promising. Here it is. Has a hit.
Goal! Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Now a chance to break. Almiron. Shelvey.
Jonjo Shelvey so cleverly used the drop of the shoulder to take him into a shooting position, and he got that part right at least. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Driving on, he could shoot it. Pulisic! And he's there to hoof it away. Werner with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Keeper's got good distance on that. Christensen. And it's played forward. Drives it towards the front. Pulisic. Pulisic. Nicely controlled. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. It over to the other flank, and it's Marcos Alonso. And here's Ziyech. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Finds himself eased off the ball. He's on the back foot. Werner. Scoreline to raise the eyebrow. 1-0 to the underdogs. John Joe Shelby. A real chance to break. Almiron just brushed off the ball there. Forward it goes. Can't get the better of his opposite number. No question that's a foul. And here's Ziyech. And he's there to clear it. Werner, big chance! Up towards the front line. Rudiger. There has been just the early goal here. And it's 1-0. Marcos Alonso tries to switch the play. Werner. It's Werner! Good stop. Wasn't easy.
Werner sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Jacob Murphy hoists it forward. Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Tries to get it forward quickly. Werner. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Well weighted. Rudiger gets it back. That is as far as they're going to go. Now, Werner! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
That's not going far. And it's Ziyech. Massive leap! He has done it! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position, but it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up. Jacob Murphy.
So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Has a goal! And he comes up trumps again. Marcos Alonso. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's played forward. It's Werner! He's scored! And the comeback is complete! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
It's a Werner! It's a goal! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
That has changed the dynamic somewhat.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Conte. Marcos Alonso. Across the field it goes. Pulisic. Now shot chance! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Conte. It's being played forward. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Marcos Alonso. And it's Marcos Alonso. Willock. Jojo Shelvey. It's a loose ball. Willock. Jacob Murphy. Willock. Almiron. Has a hit! And the ball's come out. Christensen. Through half-time and still behind. They make something happen now.
Werner really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And it's Shelvey. Kante goes looking. Werner. Ziyech. Plays it out to the wing. Oh, that's neat. Plenty waiting in the middle. And that's been levered clear. Turns and goes back. It's Ziyech. Ziyech. Goalkeeper's ball. Almiron tries to head towards goal. Good clearance and very necessary. Jojo Shelvey. Almiron. Almiron spreads it towards the left. Ritchie. Jojo Shelvey, who does have an... It's Shelvey! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, maybe the circumstances are beginning to heap on the pressure because they're trying to force it.
Rudiger. Ziyech. Marcos Alonso tries to switch the play. Werner! Werner! Disappointing finish in the end.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
Forward it goes. Jacob Murphy tries to locate someone up front. Rudiger plays it forward. Dangerous looking ball. It's come to nothing. Willock tries to get it forward quickly. Marcos Alonso. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Well played, he saw that coming. Well, that's where he wants it. He's made sure that that won't get through. Ritchie. And it's got through. Referee's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time. Start of another 45 minutes. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Pulisic. Tries one! Willock gets into a dangerous position. Conte. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Hoists it forward. It's come loose. And it's Conte. John Joe Shelby battles to win it back. Looking to break out here. Willock. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Managed to get it away. Pulisic. Loses his balance and loses the ball. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Looking for a decent ball in. Ritchie. And it's Shelby. Goes for it!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
Pulisic. Done it. Looking to hit the front line. Gets wrestled off the ball. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Pulisic. Looking to Pulisic! Jacob Murphy goes direct to the front line. Needs to get it forward quickly. Zayak. And it's Marcos Alonso. And here's Zayak. It's got through. Goes for goal!
I think they've got to make a statement now to say to their opposition, we're not giving up without a scrap, to give themselves the belief that...
Has a pop! The keeper can swallow it up.
Well, they're being made to force the issue, but they need to be patient and a little more composed.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Back into the middle. Tries to get it clear. Almiron. Ritchie. And it's played forward. Good challenge, stood up well against his man. Played in with accuracy. Questions were asked. He's given the answers. Zayek. Conte. Pulisic. Going for goal! Oh, outstanding save.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
And it's Conte. Nice touch. Goes for the cross. Oh, smart save. It's got through and Marcos Alonso plays it backwards and they'll try again. Zayek. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Almiron did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, he just had too many touches, and he was asking for it to be pinched off him.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Almiron. Good ball, it's found its target. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Real chance! Standing save to keep that out. Forward it goes. Willock tries lifting it over. That intervention was very necessary. Pulisic. Zayek. And it's Marcos Alonso. Tries to get it forward quickly. That's Piliqueta. Hoists it forward, loses his balance and loses the ball.
Werner really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Looks to clip it forward. It is a corner. Federico Fernandez with the clearance. Ritchie. Almiron. And it's played forward as Piliqueta cuts it out. Conte. And it's played forward. Defending of the desperate variety. Willock is the guilty party there. Werner. Good Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team now.
Get the better of his opposite number. Defence got better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Federico Fernandez to play it forward. Christensen gets it back. Pulisic. Marcos Alonso. He's it over to the other flank. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Pulisic. It's Werner! The keeper's got his work done.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Pulisic. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Has a pop! Almiron. Almiron drives it forward. Pulisic. Jonjo Shelvey. Well, that's where he wants it. Gets into some space.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that. Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Rudiger. Marcos Alonso. Marcos Alonso with a searching ball. And the counter is on. Jonjo Shelvey. Jacob Murphy hoists it forward. It's a brilliant interception. Jonjo Shelvey. Oh, that's nice. Almiron. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. It's wrestled off the ball. And now they can launch a counter. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Werner. Just brushed off the ball there. Dummett. Dummett plays it forward. Shapes to shoot!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Conte. And it's Marcos Alonso. Played out to the right. And now the breakaway. Azpilicueta. Pulisic. Forward it goes. Zuma. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Great challenge, time to perfection. Willock needs to get it forward quickly. Pulisic. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Chance to break. Out to the left it goes. That's a hit! In it goes! Late drama! Late goal! This will be one frantic ending!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Maybe another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Willock hoists it forward. And it's Ritchie. That's great strength on the ball. Finds himself eased off the ball.
Newcastle have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Jonjo Shelvey. Jonjo Shelvey drives it forward. Jacob Murphy. That is terrific skill. Almiron. They are right into last chance territory. Werner gets it back.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation. It needs to be any time now, really.
And it's Zuma. Promising. He's gone for it! It's in! And this is getting better and better. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of how you've got him, how you don't. Brilliant.
4 in the game. He is the man. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Yeah. And time is up. Quite a game. Memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing. And that gets things running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, and N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of 2 or 3. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle. And when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first 5.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Clearance is short. Hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Federico Fernandez goes looking. Almiron. Jonjo Shelvey. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Pulisic. Werner. Marcos Alonso. Jacob Murphy. Played in with accuracy. Christensen does well to read it and intercepts. Raspilicueta. Pulisic. Takes it out wide. Could be a chance. He's had a shot! It's there!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Raspilicueta. Christensen. Conte. Ziyech. Conte. Across the field it goes. Werner. It's anyone's ball. Tries to get it clear.
Werner really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Marcos Alonso. Marcos Alonso drives it forward. And it's Marcos Alonso. Conte. Conte.
Pulisic really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Raspilicueta positions himself well and cuts it out. Marcos Alonso. Tries to switch the play. Pulisic. Into the box. Federico Fernandez knocks it away.
Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
And it's Shelby. Ziyech. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it?
Chelsea have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Well, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
John Joe Shelby really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
He's got the ball glued to his feet. Finds himself eased off the ball. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Ritchie, try cutting inside. Great leap! Good delivery, no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Alonso.
Christensen.
Raspilicueta.
Christensen.
Forward it goes. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Tries to locate someone up front. Ritchie. And he's going long. Play for a goal kick. Moves it over to the other flank. Marcos Alonso. Lovely bit of skill there. Conte. Cut out in the nick of time. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Has a hit! And the counter is on. Promising ball. Could be thinking about a shot here. Willock. He's there to assist. Show me!
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
Pulisic.
Pulisic. Play for a throw. Federico Fernandez is there to heave it away. Well, that's where he wants it. Done very well to intervene. And it's Marcos Alonso. Conte. It's on the end of it. Pulisic! A great save, real class.
Pulisic simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Managed to get it away. chipped in. The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Played it short. Cleared away.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Marcos Alonso really is providing a very good outlet there, and his contributions, I think, are going to be key. Well, this poses the defence a few tricky questions, and the answers have to be hard and fast.
It's come through. Oh, they're on! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Field, changing the point of attack. Marcos Alonso. Ziyech gets wrestled off the ball. Jojo Shelby. Way through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Almiron is lifting it over. Jacob Murphy, and it's played forward. Good idea, just poorly executed. Werner. The ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Gets it into the middle. And that's been levered clear. It's been taken short. Towering header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Newcastle can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Oh, good interception. To get it forward quickly. And it's Ziyech. That's been drilled forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Ziyech. Ziyech. And Ziyech!
Just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
And it's Ziyech. Looking to get within. Pulisic! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Played it short, and it's Marcos Alonso. Now the counter. Brings it forward. Plays it out to the wing. Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Fernandez. Willock goes looking. Well positioned to make that interception. Ziyech. And it's Marcos Alonso. Conte.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Rudiger gets it back. Ziyech. Werner. Willock created one goal already, and it's played forward. It's a brilliant interception. Away from immediate danger. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. See the final 5 minutes of the first half. Played out to the right. Nicely controlled. Ziyech. Hoists it forward. And it's Marcos Alonso. That's nice. Forward it goes. The less said about that pass, the better. Pulisic. Christensen. Conte. Kante with the cross-field ball. Ziyech. And Ziyech! Great effort, but no way through. Werner. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Hoists it forward. Christensen. Marcos Alonso. Marcos Alonso switches it towards the other side. Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Federico Fernandez gets it away. And it's Conte. Jonjo Shelvey battle. The first 45 minutes are up. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
They come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Already up and running for the second half. Ziyech. Marcos Alonso. Ziyech. Conte. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Tries to dink it in. Pulisic. Time to deliver. Now the cross. And he just whacks it away. Oh, shooting chance! It's been taken short. Keeps everyone guessing. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And it's Marcos Alonso. Out to the left it goes. Chance to shoot! And it's played forward. Gets into a dangerous position. Well played, he saw that coming. Conte. Ziyech. Now surely! Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Drives it towards the front. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Pulisic. Joe Shelby goes looking. Almiron looks to thread it through. Tries to squeeze it through. No, quite. Almiron looking to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Marcos Alonso. Conte. Pulisic. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Conte. Marcos Alonso. Conte. Pulisic. Plays it out to the flank. Swung up. Gets up to head it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Werner brilliantly anticipated the delivery, and he'll be annoyed it didn't lead to more.
Rudiger cuts it out. Christensen. Raspilicueta. Ziyech. And it's Marcos Alonso. Conte. Pulisic, and he's there to cut it out. Federico Fernandez gets good distance on it. Marcos Alonso plays it over to the other flank. Christensen. Forward it goes. Ziyech. Over to the left. Marcos Alonso, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Marcos Alonso tries to get it forward quickly. Pulisic. Now it's Werner! Clears it out of harm's way. Werner! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Werner did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
Almiron. Ritchie. Beautifully done. A chance to play it in. Almiron. He's there to clear it. In towards them, up to meet it! Just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Across the field it goes. Aspilicueta. Will be a throw-in. Oh, he's not going to get that. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. John Joe Shelby has made his mark on this game. Willock. Almiron. Is there any support? He might not need it. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Pulisic. Marcos Alonso. Marcos Alonso plays it forward. And it's Marcos Alonso. Well, they could break here. And it's got through. Lovely feet. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Firmly met. And it's corner. Christensen attempts a clearance. Almiron. Werner. Pulisic. With Ziyech. Werner has a pop! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That is terrific skill. And it's Conte. Lovely bit of skill. It's Werner! Cleared away. Federico Fernandez is there and he can get that clear. Shoot, hits one! And that has been cleared. Almiron. Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. Razpilicueta. Forward it goes. Pulisic. Barely had to move.
Werner might be slightly consoled by at least hitting the target.
Christensen. Steered forward. And out to safety. Jonjo Shelvey. And it's played full, and the volley. No, not quite.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Goes looking. Pulisic. Good run. Where to from here? Goes for goal! Well, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Pulisic dinks one in.
Chelsea merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Has a pop! Oh, the ball's come loose.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Christensen drives it forward. Werner. It's Werner! Tries to get it clear. Willock sticks in a foot to win it back.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Deftly done. Has a hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
Newcastle were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Hoists it forward. Werner, foot in. And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Werner. Zayek.
Chelsea showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Looks to bypass the midfield. Good ball. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there.
Newcastle merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Susanto Shelby. Up towards the front line. That's offside. Yes, it is. There's going to be another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
It's Kovacic. That's surely a foul, free kick.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Pulisic, great strength, too strong for his opponent. Done very well to intervene. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Susanto Shelby. To the last 5 minutes. And it's played forward. Ritchie. Oh, sweet feet. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. Massive leap! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Conte. Pulisic. Zuma. Kovacic. Pulisic.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And it's Ritchie. That's great strength on the ball. One good cross, maybe the last chance. Ritchie has a goal! Movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Chelsea can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Kovacic. Alonso.
There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Really good feet. Kovacic. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Christensen positions himself well and cuts it out. Pulisic. Played into the middle. Federico Fernandez attempts a clearance. Stitch defending, but that'll do. Out to the right. They need to get it in quick. Shoots! Straight at the keeper.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
And that is that. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Newcastle can take a lot from this. They were expected to be well beaten, but determination produced a very fair result.
So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, and N'Golo Kante. He is only one...
Cleared away. It's loose. And the counter is on. Almiron. Jojo Shelby. Willock. Jacob Murphy. Jojo Shelby. Receives it in a good position. It's being played forward. Werner. Marcos Alonso. Supposed to switch the play. Zaya has a hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Tries to get it clear. Ritchie. Got it. Domet goes looking. Well, that's where he wants it. Oh, really good feet from him. Ritchie goes on an adventurous run. It's a brilliant interception. Pulisic. Zayek. Conte. Pulisic. Coached through there. Keeps everyone guessing. Conte. Domet drives it forward. Well, they could break here. Attempts to play it through. Almiron. That's nice. And it's Ritchie. Jojo Shelby. Delivers across. And that's been levered clear. Marcos Alonso. Werner. Pulisic. Dashing forward at pace. Christensen gets it back. Tries to get it forward. forward quickly. And it's Ziyech. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. It was worth a go.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Shapes to shoot! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Pulisic.
Chelsea pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
That's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
And the weighted pass. Forward it goes. Werner. Willock. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And it's Ziyech. Shot! Werner. Pulisic looks to clip it forward. Cleared away. It'll be a throw-in. Lovely feet. Pulisic goes for goal. Hoists it forward. Chance to break. Willock. And it's played forward. And it's Ziyech. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. One! It's in! Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Pulisic. Werner gets it out to the wing. too long. And over the line. Willock tries to get it forward quickly. Both sides, I think, lacking in intent. Almiron. And it's Ritchie. A really good feet. Goes for goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Defending of the desperate variety. Forward it goes. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Has he found his man? He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Well played, he saw that, but he's gone for it! Marcos Alonso plays it forward. Rudiger. Hoists it forward. Let's put a stop to that. Ritchie. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And it's played forward. Marcos Alonso. Marcos Alonso plays it forward. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's been won straight back. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Time to deliver. Marcos Alonso puts it into the middle. Giorgio Shelvey to the keeper and try something new. Dummett tries to locate someone up front. Rudiger. Zayek. And it's Marcos Alonso. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's gone for it! Ritchie. Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. It was on the back foot. Zayek. Werner. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Tries to dink it in. Looks to play him in. It's a minor communications breakdown. over to the other flank. Marcos Alonso. Werner, it's Werner! Chance again? No.
Chelsea really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Chance! And in it goes! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Oh, that's neat. And it's Shelby. Almiron, and the finish! Marcos Alonso. And it's played forward. This has gone, that's a foul. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. And they're at it again in double quick time. And he's produced a beauty. Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Has a quick glance. Jonjo Shelby. Going for goal! Great football, shot and save.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Reaching half-time and still behind. They make something happen now. Domet plays it forward quickly. Christensen. Rudiger. Conte. Aspilicueta. Tries to get it forward quickly. Promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And here's Ziyech. Willock goes looking, and here's the chance to counter. Going through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Werner. Werner. Federico Fernandez drives it forward. And here's Ziyech. With Ziyech. Werner shoots! This could fall anywhere.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
The referee's awarded a free kick. And out to safety. Shelby. Jacob Murphy. Still going. Where to next? Munich tries a shot! He's making good use of it. Big chance! Lacking in accuracy. Pulisic. Pulisic. Played out to the right. Federico Fernandez is there and he can get that clear. Dubravka sends that a long way. Rudiger. Marcos Alonso with the crossfield ball. On the right now, what's on? Pulisic, shooting chance! Almiron. Almiron plays it forward. Willock. That is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement. Here we go again then. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Ziyech. Oh, good taken. And the shot! Yes! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. It just hasn't stopped working.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Forward it goes. He's had a shot! It's in! Jim, your thoughts?
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Hoists it forward. Ziyech! Ziyech! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Ziyech put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Throw in. Pulisic. Werner with the cross. And that's been levered clear. Willock drives it forward. Up towards the front line. As Quetta gets into the right position to intercept. Marcos Alonso. Quetta. And it's played forward. Richie. Almiron. Looking to hit the front line. Christensen cuts it out. Pulisic. Great run on the overlap here. Federico Fernandez gets it away. It's Conte. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Loose, who's getting there? Just brushed off the ball there. Now a chance to break. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Pulisic. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. A real chance to break. Almiron. John Joe Shelby goes looking. Jacob Murphy. Willock. Real chance! No, not quite.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Marcos Alonso. Across the field it goes. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Werner. It's Werner! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Pulisic. Christensen. Conte. Gets wrestled off the ball. Jacob Murphy. Played in with accuracy. Almiron. Ritchie. Almiron. Willock. Shelby. Lovely bit of skill. Willock. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Alonso made his impact already. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Conte. In with a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Marcos Alonso does well there, alert. Zayek. Werner. Werner! Keeper's got his work done.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Conte. Zayek. Pulisic. What a... has a hit! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
Cleared away. And it's Conte. It's it back. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, he's hit the bar! Dummett sends it forward. Werner. Almiron gets it back. John Joe Shelby has to get it forward quickly. Dummett gets it forward. Ziyech goes for it. What a hit! The save was firm.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
John Joe Shelby comes out on top in a really physical duel. Drives it towards the front. A delicate ball. Forward it goes. Pulisic plays it out to the flank. Dubravka gets it away. Almiron battles to win it back. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.